Chapter 1. Sociology and the Real-World Quizlets. Applied Sociology, using sociology to solve problems, a general branch of sociology. Common sense, sound practical judgment concerning everyday matters, or a basic ability to perceive, understand, and judge that is shared by nearly all people. Conflict theory, first purported by Karl Marx, groups compete for resources. Functional analysis, also called structural functional theory, sees society as a structure with interrelated parts designed to meet the biological and social needs of the individuals in that society, formed by Emile Durkheim. Everything works together, works better with than without the institution. Generalization is a general statement or concept obtained by inference from specific cases. Globalization is the process of interaction and integration among people, cultures, companies, and governments worldwide. Globalization has accelerated since the 19th century due to advances in transportation and communication technology. Macro-level analysis takes into account the social, political, economic, and other forces that impact societies and individuals but might not capture important facets of social interactions that occur on the micro level. Macro-level analysis is used to look at societies at large. Micro-level, the smallest unit of analysis in the social sciences, is an individual in their social setting. At the micro level, also referred to as the local level, the research population typically is an individual in their social setting or a small group of individuals in a particular social context. Looking at things specifically. Natural science, a branch of science which deals with the physical world, for example, physics, chemistry, geology, biology. Nonverbal interaction refers to gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, body language, posture, and other ways people can communicate without using language. Objectivity, the concept of truth independent from individual subjectivity. Subjective, this includes thoughts, feelings, perceptions, motivations, desires, fears, and dreams. Patterns, what sociologists study to figure out why people do what they do. Positivism, a philosophical theory which states that positive knowledge is exclusively derived from experience of natural phenomena and their properties and relations. Replication, the repetition of a previous study using a different sample or population to verify or refute the original findings. Science, a mixture of social science and physical science, is used in sociology. Social facts, the laws, morals, values, religious beliefs, customs, fashions, rituals, and all of the cultural rules that govern social life. Social integration, the process during which newcomers or minorities are incorporated into the social structure of the host society. Achieving and maintaining social connection. Social interaction, an exchange between two or more individuals, and is a building block of society. Social interaction can be studied between groups of 2, dyads, 3, triads, or larger social groups. Social locations, the groups people belong to because of their place or position in history and society. All people have a social location that is defined by their gender, race, social class, age, ability, religion, sexual orientation, and geographic location. Social science, the scientific study of human society and social relationships. Sociology, psychology. Society, the aggregate of people living together in a more or less ordered community. Symbolic interactionism, the view of social behavior that emphasizes linguistic or gestural communication and its subjective understanding, especially the role of language in the formation of the child as a social being. Symbols that have meaning. Theory, a supposition or a system of ideas intended to explain something, especially one based on general principles independent of the thing to be explained. Value, a person's principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life. Sociology, the study of human society. Sociological perspective, underst. Sociological perspective, Understanding people's thoughts, feelings, and perspective are strongly influenced by social interaction of the groups they belong to. Social sciences, psychology, sociology, anthropology. Physical sciences, physics, chemistry, geology, astronomy. Origins of sociology, industrial revolution and political revolution, imperialism. Auguste Comte, father of sociology. Herbert Spencer, English philosopher and sociologist who applied the theory of natural selection to human societies, 1820 to 1903. Karl Marx, father of communism. Émile Durkheim, believed in functionalism and the scientific method, saw society as a set of independent parts that maintain a system, but each separate part has a function. Max Weber, believed in Verstehen, sociologist place himself in the place of others and attempts to see through their eyes. Jane Addams, the founder of Hull House, which provided English lessons for immigrants, daycares, and child care classes. Weber's view, become a part of the event. Durkheim's view, observe and record. Sociology's life course, first stage, conduct research to improve society, the progressive era. Second stage, develop abstract knowledge, 1920s to 60s. Third stage, apply research findings, 1970s present. C. Wright Mills, the sociologist responsible for suggesting the connection between history and biography to explain the sociological imagination, was Sigmund Freud, one of the three greatest modern thinkers. Values, which variable do sociologists emphasize the most as being the determining motivation for our thinking and behavior? Capitalism, according to Max Weber, the Protestant ethic was a central factor in the birth of value neutrality, was the quality Max Weber stressed as being the hallmark of social research. The four influences on sociology that contributed to its emergence as a social science: the Industrial Revolution, the American and French Revolutions, imperialism, and the success of the natural sciences in applying the scientific method. Debunking, practice of looking beyond the surface/obvious explanation to seek a deeper explanation, Peter Berger. Feminism, focuses in gender inequalities which are built into the social structure. Social statics, existing structural elements in society. Social dynamics, the change in those elements in society. Social Darwinism, strong societies survive, and weak ones become extinct. Manifest functions, factors that lead to an expected outcome. Latent functions, factors that lead to an unexpected outcome. Bourgeoisie, capitalist class, owners for most of the wealth in society. Proletariat, working class, who do not own the means of production and who sell their labor for wages. Petite bourgeoisie, own their own businesses but do not employ others. False consciousness, lack of understanding on one's position in society. Double conscious, sense that minorities must keep a foot in both the majority and the minority.